All right. Welcome. I see my VU meters going up and down, so that's good. I could just sit here and wait for people to show up, but I thought I'll just go ahead and get to the game and start doing stuff because I don't want to waste your time. And then maybe some people will show up and can help make sure I'm on the air and everything's going well. So what I had planned for tonight, let's see, I've done a lot of things since the last time I streamed Icarus. I have a new building to show you. I have I have to clear my throat. I have a new animal to show you. And I have the compound bow now, which I think is tier 3 and steel arrows. Or they may be tier 2. I've had them for a while. But the rifle is possible, but I haven't buffed it. I've been buffing the bow. And I'm doing like 1,400 damage with steel arrows. So I thought it might be time to go back to the polar bear and see how that goes and maybe get some advice. So I'm back here in my new building. So I guess I'll give you a quick tour. Let's see, it's looking pretty good off air. And we'll see how it sounds. Oh, I see compression artifacts is what I'll call them. But that's okay. If I want you to see something, I just have to pause. So, I think the last time, and of course, I get a hoarse throat when I start streaming, so that's fine. We were back in here before, in this cave, and since then I built this new, it was just a base in here, and then I pulled all the stuff out of the cave in here, so here's the workbench, and that's the anvil, and the masonry bench, and that's a bear. Go slow, and I like to know where the bear is, like one of my policies, and I don't see him, but, oh, is that him? You see him walking away there? We'll kill a bear sooner or later. They spawn here, they just walk by here all day long. So I'm level 29 now. I guess when I go up to 30, that'll be nice. Get some extra bonus. I don't see anything in chat yet, so I'll just continue on. I was over here showing you the mortar and pistol. And in here, this is cool. I've got lots of bone, and we're mainly making epoxy in here, because, like, for the steel arrows, I'm gonna have a sip of coffee real quick. The steel arrows that you craft here at the table need epoxy, so I'm going through a lot of epoxy here. Before we go venturing, let's check our O2 and our food and stuff. I'll go ahead and eat this. And this, because they're about to spoil, and I'll show you how I do the oxygen, like before I go on an adventure. Here's the oxygen machine, which I can just put this in here. And my water here, we're watching my reservoir stopped working. So maybe somebody has some comments about, I'm thinking of making a second one and putting it up, but it's about half empty now. And I like to have water. Put it here where the door is. And you simply press 0 to activate your container and F to fill it. Now, I have to introduce you to somebody over here. He has a name, doesn't he? His name is Zeno. I didn't name him. But that's my buffalo ride. He has a food trough. I might as well just show you. It's got like 4 slots, and that's what he's eating. Put the corn over here. I'm assuming he eats these things first and then works his way across, but I'm not sure about that. And then we have a water trough over here. I want to make sure he has food and water before I leave. So this trough is a little empty. So to fill it, I think I just hit F. So I just topped off his water. And again, the food looked like, yeah, that's a lot, that's a lot, that's a lot, and that's a lot. So he's got lots of food. Cool. Come back here and fill up my container again. See how I'm going through the water? All right, put those things back. Water in the water slot. There should be an O2 tank in here. And we'll put that in my O2 slot. All right. Over here, I'm keeping the spoiled food for poison medicines and stuff later. Okay, and then to continue my little tour, like the O2, we have a composter now, a bio composter, and it'll take things like food and sticks and turn them into fuel. I have fuel cans now. I'll hit sort. And tree sap, and so this is all happening. So I have 2 cans of fuel to run my radar, which is in here. I have a biofuel run radar for finding exotics. So I'll go ahead and show you the scans I've been doing. Here's my map. This is my little home base. And this is where I ran the first scan. And what, again, I'm just going to say this so that you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, is that this is where the possible exotics might be. So off in this direction, and the wider the bar, the farther they are. So the closer the bar, the closer. So like this one's my closest scan over here. But so there's some exotics over this way, and over this way. So I came over here to scan here thinking there would be some exotics over here. And it's like, nope. They're like way over here somewhere. Then I came over here and did a scan thinking that there would like be exotics here. And I could pinpoint it. And it's like, no, they're not even close. Like the closest one is over here. So I have to go up to the polar bear spot, but then come over here, and there's a cave that goes over here to where the exotics might be, but it doesn't unlock till other missions. And so I've kind of given up on the exotics. We'll see. There's still the Enzymes I know nothing about. I can get it, but that's tier 4. Will that unlock at 30? That might. I could get some exotics that way, but so far no exotics. So I'm kind of bummed. I'm gonna cough again. So that's the status of that. So we have a biocomposter, and I have a new lamp. Like, how do I highlight this for you? If I go inventory here, there's the biofuel lamp, and inventory, go away, hit L, and that's what it looks like. I'm not sure I like this lamp. This is a tier 3. It was like by the biocomposter, but it's just so bright and one directional. There are the option is like, here's the tech tree. Here's the tier 3. Where's the composter? Okay, there's that bear. So here's the composter, and here's the lamp. There is tier 2. I never get this. I don't understand. Here is a lantern, biofuel powered, but there's no point in having it until you get the composter, which I just got. So I might make this lamp instead. We'll see. Let me know if you want to do that. Okay. What else? Oh. Bedroll. I got a refrigerator, and it's full of meat. I try to eat it before it spoils, so I might as well eat this. I might as well eat this. Might as well eat this. Oh, look at all this stuff. This is gonna spoil. I'll take the rotting meat. And then top off, because I'm getting ready for a journey. I've got T-bones. I'll take... Do I want to? Yeah, I guess I'm going a long way. And I might die, so I'll use food as like heal me quickly. And then we'll stack a couple of stringy meats. So really, I've given up on this regular cooked meat. And I'm just throwing it into the biocomposter, and I'm only doing the fatty and the stringy meats. Because if you look at like the buffs, this buff is like 75 health, 20% regen. But these were 150 health. And 20% regen and experience gain. I like that. And then this guy has basically the same stats. So I've got 4 stacks of the meat that gives me nice buffs. And I'm not even taking any of this white meat. So I'm putting more stringy meat here. And rotting food there. All right, so then I did get, this is like a tier 3 machining bench. I think the fabricator's next. That runs off electricity. You gotta have like a generator, so soon I'd have to do that to do the fabricator to do all the tier 4 stuff. But I am getting aluminum. I've got the compound bow. Let's repair the compound bow before we go up there. And on the same note, let's make sure that the knives and these are all steel now. I've got steel. Did you see I've got, I didn't finish the tour. Like here's the refrigerator. I've got the concrete furnace. So in here I'm making aluminum and platinum and steel and titanium now. I can sort all that. The steel is for the arrows. Like every arrow is a steel ingot. So if you see me being careful with them and not wasting them so much, it's like I'm trying to have a lot of steel and iron over here around, so I can have lots of steel arrows. So steel is expensive. It costs us like 3 iron ingots. So yeah, it's interesting. Oh, what was my point? I was going to repair the picks. Spear looks good. Everything looks good pretty much. And the knife. Armor. I died earlier. So my armor might be bad. But I did make new armor. This is 95%. Oh, we need the fur. So let's put on my fur. I've got a whole fur outfit. I take the fur down here. The fur's too hot to run around in, what do you call this, forest area, tropical area. So I'm going to, can I just click this? No, I cannot. I think I have to drag and drop. Yes. So my body and my pants and my feet. Is that it? And my hands. And I'm carrying the backpack for ores, which I don't think I want for this trip up to the polar region. I want the other backpack I have is the survival one. And I want it for the +5 movement speed. The falling resistance is nice, spraying duration and stuff, but mainly for the speed. So this goes on here. We're going to put on this backpack. Because I have learned, there's so much, I've forgotten more about this game than I know now. It's like, but speed, the bears, like, you can outrun them. I think I'm close to outrunning them. So you don't have, that's a nice, that you don't have to deal with them. Like, they're not like instant death. So gatherer's backpack, where's the survival backpack? Should be on. Okay, it is. I was trying to put this back. So this goes back in here. I think that'll work. Okay, anything else from my trip? I've got my clothes. I'll show you. There's a camera shot of that. Survival backpack. Clothes. Do I want to take this? I guess so. And I guess I'm going to take the radar and some biofuels and do a scan up there while I'm there. Okay. Oh, I took 2 cans. I don't think I want that. Here's 1 can. There's the other can. Okay, that's cool. I think 1 can will do it. Let's put the old armor. I only see 5 pieces. There's the hood. That one into here. Does that work? Okay. I'm not going to take the buffalo. What time is it? It's night, so we're going to do this in the morning. Because you ride him, like, I have so much to share with you guys. It's like, where you can help me. You can't shoot from his back. So, like, you're walking along and you encounter a cougar or a wolf or a bear, and he just attacks the buffalo, and you got to get off and fight and protect the buffalo. And I understand he hasn't died yet, but they die, like, real easy. And he needs food and water on the road. Like, if I go up there, I'm going to have to take a trough of water. I have to take these 2 troughs. He won't eat out of anything else. Unless maybe you guys can share with me, that he'll eat out of my hand or something. So to me, he's like just best in a follow mode where I'm on the ground where I can fight the predators off. And I don't need that right now. We're not, like, I would take him on an ore expedition, and you can change the saddle to like an advanced saddle that has 15 slots. And if my calculations are right, what does ore weigh? Like, my ore pack, they weigh 11 kilograms, but it's half weight, so I think a stack of ore, like, I think it's 20, or it's 50, is like 22 pounds, and he can carry 300. Is that up there? Can you see? Does he have I can get on him. Let's see. Close this. Oh, see, I'm on him. And where do you see his weight capacity? It's in there somewhere. I've seen it. Okay, I'm off of him. It's in the slots, so press and hold here. Here's his 5 slots and his 300 kilograms. And I can put him in a stay command, or I have him defend, because I don't want him to just sit there and not even try. My understanding, he doesn't do a lot of damage. Like, with every headbutt, his thing is like 30 points, but I can do thousands of point damage with my arrows, so I'm just don't want him to sit there and take it. And other than that, he just sits there and he just follows me around. So I think, like, just using him as a pack animal on following me around is what I have planned for him. I mean, we can go ride him if you want to. But for now, this is cool. And it's so dark. Are you guys okay seeing this? Like, so dark? I would say, any questions? I went over here and I made a cabinet for his food. So he eats vegetables, and they just deteriorate so quickly. Look, I should eat this and this before it goes bad. Sort my shit. I like to sort my shit. keep my doors down here to keep the slots open. And I think I'm good to go. I take a little bit of fiber because fiber is bandages. And all the tools were repaired. So I think we're ready to head out. This is his barn, right? He needs food and shelter. So I just extended the roof off of my little base and made a wall so the predators can't attack him. And so far, so good. And then I didn't want him to like wander back in the cave. You know, there's worms back there, so I made a little door to where I can get in there if I need to, but keep him out. Okay, let's pack up the base. So I think I'm getting ready to leave. Nothing's burning. I'm not doing any wood. We'll start this up. So you guys ready to go? Look over. I don't see anything in chat yet, but that's cool. Let's see, viewers. Looks like 3. That's cool. Hello, 3 viewers. I'm 1, so there's 2 others. That's cool. Fire's going. Close, and boom, it's morning. Okay. Fire out. And I'm ready to leave, but I'm going to double check everything because I went out to do one of those scans, and I'll show you on the map. I went all the way. I had to go all the way down here, all the way up here, over to here, got there, and I didn't bring a can of biofuel. I was like, oh, fuck. Rip. God damn it. So we're going to try not to do that. I'm going to check everything on my inventory. When we get there, I need 4 walls, 2 things, and a door for the polar bear shelter. So the plan is I'm going to, I've learned the polar bear is tethered to a circle. So he'll reach a certain distance, and when he reaches the edge, he'll turn around and go back. And when he goes back, he heals real quickly. And I couldn't do enough damage to kill him before he turned around and healed. And then he goes to the center circle and comes back out. We'll see that mechanic. So I'm going to try to figure out the safe place to put my box, my stone box, just right outside his perimeter, like right on that line, so that I fire at him, I do damage, and see, when I went out there with my body, he attacked me. He went further than his perimeter and came out like another 10 or 20 feet and mauled me. So I want to figure that out and put the shelter about there, and then I want to start, when he runs around and heals, he'll run back to the center of the circle, and I want to try to start hitting him with my steel arrows at the center of the circle. He'll start running at me. I've got to do like as many headshots as I can as he runs at me, and hopefully we can drop him. You know, hopefully I need those critical hits to the head. I need to do 1,400 DPS or damage. That's damage per second, but just damage per arrow. And we might do it, and we might not. That's the thing we're going to learn. That's what's so cool about starting all. Who's over here? Smiley, you're here. Cool. Welcome, Smiley. Oh, cool. But yeah, it's good to hear. So do I sound good and look good? That's the first thing. We're doing technical testing, and hopefully I'm doing 720p. Let's through my phone. I hope. I'm going to check that. Yes, I'm on my phone. That's if you didn't know, Smiley, that's what happened last time. Is I actually was connected to my neighbor's network and was trying to upload and download through her network, and it was a cluster. And the sampling rate of the audio was off. It defaults to 48K, which is professional audio sampling rate. But would you believe, is it Discord or it's the OBS stuff? I think it's Discord. Once 44.1. No, it has to be OBS because it was pitch shifting for my stream. So I've gone back and set it to 44. But I'm constantly fighting that. So if you ever hear my voice real low, this should sound more natural. Ah, excellent. Excellent. So I have to lean over to my laptop to read your comments. So sounds good. Looks good. Let's do this. Okay, I checked everything, right? I've got the walls. I'm taking a bedroll, which is going to be a spawn point, a fire, because it's cold up there. Wood. We need wood. Let's get wood. How much wood? Lots of wood. Right? We ran out before. And where do I keep lots of wood? Here. How much does it weigh? It's 15 kilograms each. But I can carry a lot. I'm thinking 200 at least. I'm going to do that. 200 should be fine, right? Oh, dude, you want to see what's in all my inventory? Like, I've got fuck tons of shit. Like, bone, silica, fur. So much fur, I'm just throwing it away. I've got my fur. I don't know what else to do with it. Oxygen, to breathe. Let's see, metals. You saw the anvil over here. I've got copper, iron, gold, steel now. I also, featuring the concrete thing, have platinum and titanium. Anyway, enough of that. Let's do this. All right, it is 8:30 in the morning. I have my bow. I think I've buffed it so I run faster. I could be stealthy, but that slows me down, and we have a long way to go. So we're beginning the journey. I could sprint and use my stamina. And I guess since I'm on the air streaming, you guys let me know. I might sprint for you guys. Normally, I would just walk it because stealth is what I've been buffing with the bears. But I told you I think I might be able to outrun the bears now. But if to outrun them, you've got to have the stamina. So, like, wouldn't it suck to run into a bear now and see how low my stamina is? So I'm going to walk. Kind of that's my gameplay mode when I'm not streaming, is just walk and save that stamina. And if I can counter a bear, then I can run away longer. And I like this game. I mean, for just the beauty. I mean, look at as the sun comes up around me. I should go slow because you got the compression artifacts. But look at this. But yeah, so I think I'm doing 1 megabyte a second now, which, you know, I'm doing it to conserve my data. I have a 50 gig data plan, and the plan is to burn 3 or 4 gigs an hour, and I can do this several times a month, like 7 or 8 times a month. But I can turn it up, you know, to 2.5 gig. I think is the standard that the who is it, Twitch would like you to do at least, and then I would expect that to look a lot better. But I think I'm doing 720p at 1 megabit a second. And at least it gets me on the air, right? And you guys can give me some feedback on that. I will up my quality as the viewers ask for it and as I can accommodate it. I told you my ultimate plan is to get 5G home internet is a thing now, for $25 a month, unlimited. And I'm hoping that can do 2.5 megabits a second. That would be great. And then the journey begins, right? Then once I'm on the air, it's just until I told you 4K comes, it's going to be hard to keep up, but that's the goal. Is on my long-term thing is I'm working toward 4K. The computer's ready to play the games. All I have to do is update the graphics card, but I don't have the bandwidth. All right, excellent. Thank you guys so much for helping me with just let me know it looks and sounds good. That's why I'm on the air testing it. Seeing what I can do. Oh, and I've got real frame rate issues, and you guys again can help me with this. Playing Icarus, which again I think it's a state-of-the-art game. It really pushes all of your hardware. Like this looks great, but I got SSDs, right? I'm not on a hard disk drive. The Icarus is playing on an SSD, and I'm getting these stutters that are just I want to say unacceptable. But I keep playing. And my graphics card isn't really working that hard. It's like a lot of times it's 80-90%. And I run Afterburner to automatically control the fans to do a little more aggressive cooling profile. Now I have so many different modes I get in when I'm out here. Like when I was doing the scanning, I was picking up vegetables for the bison ride. And I gotta not do that now. I get times like when I'm hauling ore and I'm like totally full, I'll run by and pick up some berries and encumber myself. I'm like, ah, damn it, don't pick up anything. Don't do that. Oh, you want to see the fish? It's like falcon if you haven't seen. Oh, it's a piranha. Oh, don't shoot him with an arrow. How about this? Take that. Kill the fish. See, I picked it up. Don't pick up anything. Stop it. But that was for falcon. I'll carry the fish until I don't need to. All right. So, checking. Yeah, but you like that falcon poke the fish just for you, dude. To show you, yeah, you can eat fish. So fish, what's the fish buff? Is it here? 15 when consumed. When it's cooked, I think it does a stamina regen. And I was doing it, but fish are just, I don't like going fishing, and I'm out of fish now, and I had no plans to get up. Because did you see the meat with the other buffs? I'm just like, I'm doing okay on stamina. Okay, we are in completely the wrong place, I think. This is what's great about the map is, see, dude, I died. I went up here to do this scan. I told you I ran out of fuel. Or I didn't bring fuel. Not that I ran out. So I had to go back. So I came down here, and I didn't want to go all the way back around. So I thought there must be a corner here. Try to come down this cliff over here, and I fell to my death. And halfway up the cliff with all my stuff, like all this stuff, all with the stone building, all that stuff. So I had to go back and start, get some armor, get some stuff to go back and recover my body. So I did that all yesterday. So what's my point? I'm doing it again. I'm sitting here at this huge cliff, and I've got to go all the way down here, which I can highlight and mark, to head up. I have to go through that pass. I have to go through that pass. I have to go through this pass. So that helps me navigate. But I was talking before about how much I just like running through the game. Like if I boiled Icarus down to the essence of the gameplay that I like, it's like this right now. You spend a lot of time just running through the map. And another thing I can share with you is like when I started Styx, this is the Styx map, you have no idea. It's a new map, and that's part of the fun of the game is I've become intimately familiar with the map so far. So I've been up and down this Styx River like 10 times already. Probably more. And I think I like it. I told you I like graphics and artists, and look at all the work they've done. And like, that's hilarious that they built a cliff and they got me. I thought I proceeded toward the cliff thinking there's got to be a way down. And an important thing I learned is don't climb down something you can't climb back up. Or the other rule from climbing is don't climb up something you can't climb back down. But I did. I went down still slopes I couldn't get back up, so I was stuck on the cliff. I had to try, and I forget how I fell. And these characters don't handle well at all. It'll just instantly leap into the sky on its own. Like I'm being stealthy and I'm trying to hide from an animal, and I have to unstealth to get over a crack, and it'll throw me like 6 feet in the air and go, "Hello, hi everybody, good to see y'all." My God, you guys. So I think this is where we turn in. This is the rock face that you just cannot get up or down. I mean, you might. I am new, so I shouldn't say that. I don't know that you can't get down it. I tried, and it didn't go well. I also have a cave. Did I bring the cave scanner? There's a new toys, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I'm carrying around a scanner that will beep, beep, beep. I should put it down there for you. Here's the cave scanner. Put it where the door is. Call it up. And it isn't working because I got to click it. Let's say hit 0. 0. Toggle. It says right click. Oh, I'm so far from a cave it makes no sound at all. This is new for me. It was always beeped, so it's not beeping now. So I'll just carry it. If I carry the bow, though, I think I get a speed buff. Because I buffed that says movement speed while carrying bow. Yeah, exploring worlds is awesome. Yeah, so you hear that? That's bear. So I like to know where the bear is, and if I don't, I just instantly went stealth. See the eyeball? Somebody sees me. I'm hiding. Okay, there's deer over there, and I'm looking for the bear. If I go over to a wall like this, I eliminate. At least he can't be behind me now. He's got to be out here. But I'm going to proceed. We're going up, 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 all the way to the glacier snow zone. And I posted photos of this, but I didn't actually stream it for you. Oh, there he is. I'll pause and show you the bear. Yeah, I posted photos, and I thought that's why today I thought I'll go ahead and stream you the journey to the snow zone, which now I guess I should show you the map. We're down here, and we're essentially going up here. Here's the place where the polar bear boss is. So we're going to go, and I'll hug the walls. You'll see, and there's going to be polar bears. When I posted the photos, there are polar bears and mammoths. Did you see the mammoths? Any comments about them? I thought they were pretty friggin' awesome. I think they're new. I don't think I've ever seen a mammoth before. But I could be wrong. Okay, so that's what I was showing you in this map. We're going up there, and I'm stealth now because of the bear, but I don't see him anymore, so let's go ahead and walk. And I told you, I think this is full speed. I can outrun him, even if I heard him attack. I'll run a little bit for you. Hello, family of deer. Okay, but I told you I want to keep my stamina in reserve, at least a little bit of it. And I could be picking up pumpkins and berries, but I have to tell myself, no, don't do that. And polar bears can come down here. They don't stay in their zone. They spawn in their zones, I think. But the polar bears wander down here. We could, like, totally get one. And let's see. I'm wondering if you were seeing the jittering in my frame rate. But there's so many compression artifacts, I don't think you would be seeing it. But yeah, thanks for being here, guys. That's the thing, is that it's looking better. And again, I'll increase the bandwidth as it improves. But I think you guys see what's going on. But isn't it amazing that I can stream through my cell phone? And what that means to me, like if I do more streaming, is I can take my phone anywhere in the world and stream from anywhere. So see how I'm lost over here and I'm going on this? I need to put a point over here that I got to go through that pass. And that's all the way behind me over here. And the lag isn't bad. I've got my off air over on my laptop, and it looks like it's only about 3 to 5 seconds behind, which is good, right? That's new. So I could run down the middle of the valley, but I figure that's more dangerous with the bears, because like in this brush, it's like they can lay down and go to sleep, and you just stumble across them and trigger them, and it's on. So by picking one wall on the side or the other, then at least they can only come from this side. I think we're getting closer. All right. This is so notice it's a narrow, confined canyon, and it's a really bad place to encounter a polar bear. Because your options, but I got to run is what I got to remember. So if I'm stealth, so this is about where I go into stealth mode, because I expect trouble. I've got to remember to get out of stealth to run. Like if I just try to run in stealth, it's like, nope, thanks for playing. Try again. See you next time. All right. I'm getting a little nervous, just so you know. I'm slowing down. I shouldn't really. I have a lot of experience up here, and I guess that's why I'm nervous, because I know they can be anywhere. Like, there's a wolf. And that doesn't bother me too much. And I checked the levels, right? He's a level 12 wolf, so not a real issue. But see how they walk funny going downhill? I think that's totally a characteristic of this game, that the wolves have that funny walk. But what else are they going to do? That's kind of fun. And see the eyeball in the center? Somebody sees me. So who out here is looking at me? So I try to pay attention to all that. And we've come to my markers behind us now. So I'm going to go ahead and put the boss marker. This is where we're headed. I'm going slow because that's the lesson I learned today or yesterday when I died. Was right. I was angry because I didn't bring my fuel can, and I didn't have the patience to go around everything, get it back, and it cost me dying, which I lost a whole level of experience. And I didn't enjoy it. So if I would have just had the patience, so that's what I'm trying to do now, is just don't take the short, try to be ready all the time, because I don't want to die. Because if I die, we're going to go back and spawn back at the base, and I'm going to have to come, see, I want to grab that. I have to come all the way back up here to get my ship back. So what else? I just thought of something. Can you? What did you say? Exploring orders, but can you tame them? Tame the bison? Yeah. Tame what? Tame the deer. I'm trying to think what you saw, or the bears. I don't know. I haven't tried. You have to tame a juvenile. So you find an adult and a juvenile, and you kill the adult, and then the juvenile will come home with you. And I haven't seen juvenile bears, but dude, I watched YouTube, and somebody, like their leading thumbnail and stuff, was a cub, a baby bear, and then he was all about mods. And I'm like, there might be mods that do that. I don't have any mods on this game yet, so if you guys know any good ones. Oh, the mammoths. You might be able to. I don't know. I'd have to find a baby mammoth. Right? So we'll see. I haven't seen one yet. Okay, we are in the Arctic, it looks like. That's the transition zone. It went that fast. It is now minus 10 degrees, which I don't think I can do. But I'll let you see what happens. See how my vision is all clogging up? I'm going to go over here kind of closer to the rocks. I could put up my shelter, and I could also run back to the summer weather, but I want you to see I'm looking up at how long this is going to last. And it's pretty long. See that sun in the upper right? So I'm taking storm exposure. So I got to do one of the right. I've got to put up the shelter. Normally I won't freak out until I get like halfway storm damage, and that still gives me enough time to put up the shelter. And again, double check the shelter's here. You know, I've got it with me. I've brought the stone one. Or I think I'm just going to go back down here and reset my storm damage and kind of wait for that storm to abate. It looks like we're leaving the area because I lost the upper right storm info, and we're not taking any damage anymore. Now, did you hear the bear? I heard the bear. That's a good test. Did you guys hear the bear? And I told you I want to know where the bear is, and I don't know where the bear is. So I'm looking. All right. So I'm warmed back up. So that's the thing. This tropical, is that what we want to call it, is one weather zone. And as I cross the barrier, we go into the glacial. I think that's what we're going up to, is a glacier. And the weather like completely can change. Goes to the weather up here. And I'm expecting that storm to be wrapping up. Okay, so now it's more than halfway done. So I can take damage, but I think I'll be okay. I'm cold. How can I get warm? The storm, I should warm up when the storm ends. I expect it to go up. I can handle like -6. But I'm right on the edge of hypothermia. And look at my food down in the lower left. I'm going to eat. And I can eat some more. And I'll do some berries, get buffed up. Okay, so I think I'm good to go. So I'm going to carry on. Storm damage is moderating, it looks like. Okay, so now I'm looking for polar bears and see how, if you get too cold and you can't see the bears, you stumble across them and go, oops. And I'm stealthing now just because I want to know where the bears are before well, I'll get up and walk, I guess. Until I hear them. Yeah, I'll kind of try to behave like I normally do. Okay, there he is. You see it? I'll freak out. I've got the bear in sight. So see how close we are? I'll try to get closer so you can see more. I've really been buffing myself. So I'm going to try to get closer for you. But basically, once I have the bear in sight, I just follow him. If he's going that, that's the thing. What do you have a plan? What are you going to do if he turns around and comes back down this very narrow passage? And you have to run away and not be seen. So a lot of times I'd follow the wall, but I'm out here because I know where he's at. Like, I have to tell you, you come around these stones, and he can lay down and he'll go to sleep behind a rock. Ooh, that's a pretty shot. There's the mammoth and the bear. Yeah, this is what I didn't show you. I took photos of this and posted it. But yeah, he'll lay down and sleep behind the stone, and you come around the stone, and he wakes up and says, "Hi, I see you." You don't have headphones on, so you didn't hear the bear. Good to know, right? You know, I have studio monitors. This is like my master control. So I'm just following the bear. Our site is up there around that stone corner, so I'm kind of pointing we're going to take a left. The mammoths, I don't think, are too aggressive. They haven't bothered me, but God, look at those tusks. And did you see that in the photo he was level 120? It's like, so I don't think that I'm going to have much luck taking him down. So the bear's down there wandering forward. I'm just kind of following him, staying close to the wall. Keep trying to get closer. I don't want to trigger him, but if I die, I've like totally accepted that. That's how I'm going to cope. Like, if I die, it's fine. I'm doing it for the stream, for you guys. And you can let me know if you want to see me try to get my shit back, or I'll just call the stream and say, thanks for watching. See you next time. Yeah, the polar bear, right. You dare disturb me. Yep. And don't ask, well, yeah, you can ask me how I know all this. On the other map, I've been up here before many times. This is where you get the exotics. There's good. That's what I may do after I finish. I don't think I'm gonna get. This is the mission that unlocks the Sticks map. It's like the first one, and I've already kind of accepted that I'm not likely to get it completed because I don't know if I can kill this bear by myself. So that's why any of you guys, I'm like waiting for Smiley or Zero to help me out. You know, see if I can. I need to do more damage, or Falcon. We'll see. I think you might like this game. It's just money though. We'll have to wait. If it's ever on sale, I'll let you know. And again, sometimes I'm happy to make it a present for you, but you won't let me give you any presents. But I think, yeah, I would give you it because I want you to keep up with the state of the art and help you with your gaming career. Like I told you, I try to keep up. And I think this is an important game to know all these mechanics because they just keep getting better, right? Every game, they're going to take this one and build on it and make it even better. Right? VR is coming. You don't have money. All right, I know. These are tough times. A lot of people are struggling, especially as streamers. A lot of streamers are struggling, but that's what's most important is how you cope. But yeah, I think I've decided I really like playing games. So I've invested, some of my income into games that I would like to stream. And why am I streaming? Because I'm enjoying them so much. I'm a computer science major that I think I can show off the games that people would enjoy just watching. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm trying to come up with what am I doing. And I play the game, so I think I'm just turning on the stream. That's what I'm about. It's just like, all right. There he is. I think that's the boss. And I'm looking over it off air. Can you see this stuff yet? You're behind me, first of all, so I'm seeing it before you do. Oh, that's an interesting manifestation, right? No, I'm talking about it as I see it, but the audio would be delayed over there too. So I'm thinking you are hearing me comment on things at the right time. All right, we're moving up here. So that's the boss. All right, he's at about the center of his circle now. We're going to sit here and watch him for a bit. What time is it? It's 1 in the afternoon. I guess I can try and attack this afternoon. If not, we'll sleep. I did bring a fireplace, didn't I? I got that. It's like I want to sleep. And we'll attack him again in the morning. And then throughout tomorrow. And if I don't kill him by the end of tomorrow, I think we're done here. I mean, I could go unlock the gun, but I haven't been buffing the gun. Like the arrow, I have buff damage. If you want, I can go through them all. But I told you I'm doing like 1,400 damage. And I'm afraid when I looked at the damage a bullet does, it's like 300. So I wanted to try this at least first. All right. I told you I want to watch him. See, he turned around and ran right there. I guess if I get up here, is that a mammoth right there? There is. So when you hear him, don't be scared. There's a mammoth behind us. And I'm trying to climb up this hill. That's the first thing I've learned is there's a lot of cracks you get stuck in. Okay, so from up here is where I want to observe. So I'm going to go into stealth mode. Look at that. The mammoth laid down. Do you want to go see that? So I'm going to stealth over there. Let's go see him. Right, because we got time. Like, let's see, how long have I been streaming? 40 minutes? Holy cow. Well, I was going to maybe ask you. I was going to just do an hour. But if you want to do 2. Ah, yes, you're working on Japanese. I understand. Okay, so stealth. I told you, I got studio monitor, so if do you hear those low frequencies in his roar? I don't know how close I can get. I don't think I want to shoot him with arrows. I'll poke him with a stick. Is he getting up? He's a level 67. So he's like half the mammoth I took the photo of. But I don't think they're too aggressive. Getting closer, closer. I'm trying to get him to fill the screen and then pause. Let you watch for a minute. Isn't that freaking awesome? Like, good job, guys. That's some good artwork right there. The fur, the muscular structure. Hello. Are you going to touch me? Oh, my God. I backed away. I wonder if he would have actually, like, touched me. I'm going to stay here. Hello. But look, all the animations, right? They had to make all those. They had to make him turn. Stick his trunk out at me. All right. I don't know. You said boy, girl? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm good. You're going to hang out. Cool. So, Hear that audio? And how you like the audio mix with my voice? That's working well? See, now that it's working, we can get pickier. All right, so back to the boss. I told you the plan is, right, he's walking out from the center of his circle of that direction. Once he sees me, he'll start coming right this way. Right now, he's going over there. Come on, get up here. So I did this last time. I just kind of sit up here and I watch him. I'll go ahead and get my bow. I'll go stealthy so that a polar bear doesn't sneak up behind me. Now, I did read some background on this mission, and they say that there are lots of polar bears in the area, and don't be surprised that during the battle, other random bears will show up and join him. Like the fight, they draw. Is that what they get drawn into the fight? Cool. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Falcon, for sharing the journey with me of getting this on the air and started. And as I do it more, I don't have to worry so much about the technical stuff. So, but really, it's a pretty simple, right? I'm just playing the game on my laptop, and that's, again, as a computer science student, I'm amazed that the same computer that I'm encoding, which is a processor-intensive job, the stream I'm playing the game on, which is a processor graphics card-intensive job. You know, and it's no problem. It's an AMD processor with like 32 gigs of RAM, and I'm using it all, I think. Okay, frostbite. Why? I need warmth at this time. Where do we want to build our little base? I think this is fine. Yeah, I wonder why I've got hypothermia. Wonder if I eat. But it can kill me, I think. I don't want to do this in the mammoth's way. Put up my little thing. And I guess I'll put the door up so I can go in and out. I'm going to spend the night here anyway. At least I planned on it. Oh, wrong wall. I guess we'll fix that first. Go right wall. Take this down. Put up the other two walls. Oh boy. So this hypothermia thing is new. I've been out here before in my fur and been fine. It's only 6 degrees. How am I doing? Not losing too much health. And then I did it wrong. I need to put up a door. So there should be a mammoth behind one of these. Wrong wall. Oh, is he right here? No, he's right there. Let's go ahead and put this wall back. And here's where I want the door. Away from the polar bear. Let's put up the door. And then I put the fire in here. And I've got to be very careful with fire. And it may be just this fire pit. It's so narrow that if you brush against it, you light yourself on fire. And it really sucks. Although you do get warmer in here. So I've got the fire for the hypothermia. Just get this under control. It's like, why do I even have hypothermia? It's 15 degrees above Celsius in here. But I still have, let's see if I do this and I highlight over it. That's the hypothermia debuff. My core temperature is low. Hunger greatly increased. Find a way to warm up fast. So it's like 50% minus stamina, 50% minus stamina regen, and increased food consumption and reduced speed. So that's why I'm trying to get rid of it. And he said food. So food's not too bad. I'll eat some berries, I guess. Berries have 50% maximum stamina. God, I'm making all these sounds like I'm still hurting. Okay. Debuff is gone. So I think I can go back inside. Now I'm going to turn off the fire. Now I can open the door. And say, why? I wonder if it was like wind chill? Because, yeah, it's like -5 out here, and I'm cold. And I think I told you, like, I'm right on the edge of hypothermia. I guess I wasn't moving. So I didn't want to put that up there. I wanted to put it up out here. Let's get back up here and look at the boss and see where do we want to put the thing on his perimeter. Actually, I should go shoot him. Get him coming this way. So I'll try that. Hold the bow. And I want the stealth buff. And I want to see how much damage if I get a headshot. If I get a critical hit to the head, I'd like to do 1,400. But we can watch his motions over here if I get him coming this way. So there he is. I think I can hit him from here. I want stealth. I want the bonus. I can get him here. Adjust your shot about like so. Got him. Hello. Okay, I think I'm out of his range, so I will stand here. See, he turned right there. So where did he turn? Try to mark that spot. Like right here. I think it's here-ish. But let's do more. Oh, did you see how much damage I did? I did a lot of damage, and he just healed back at the center. So I'm going to drop this rotten food here. And I think that's where he turns around. And we're going to test that. Actually, I think I can hit him from here. Now, why is he going that way? I wanted to trigger him over here. So back to stealth. I'll try to hit him a few times. Okay, that's not good, huh? Where is he? Well, he didn't kill me. Wasn't that exciting? How bad is it? Oh, well, half my health is gone, so let's go inside to heal. Or we'll see. Let's go over here. So, told you so. Hey, Soul Blade, yo, welcome. Oh, damn, I'm in the snow. Yes, I am. I am in it. Solo Blade. Cool. So, Solo, do you play Icarus? Falcon here is a fellow streamer. Okay, there's Polaris. Why is he going over there? That's the first thing I'm like. I totally triggered him here. Okay, he mauled me up. I need to heal. We'll just keep an eye on him. And that's why I brought so much food, is watch my health when I eat this food. Yeah, it goes up a little bit. I'll eat some of this food. I'll eat some berries. Okay. I'm doing okay. And there he is. Yeah, so I told you we had this food as a marker, and he went past that. So I think I'm going to pick it up. And we'll come back a little further here. Like, this is like my little safe marker. Like, am I going to be... Okay, the bear won't go past here. Or it just gives me some kind of reference. So here we go again. Well, am I healthy enough? I shouldn't push it, right? I feel just like... I'm going to kind of talk to Falcon. Oh, and you're playing now? Cool. Okay, so he says, did you get that, Falcon? Joust him. I've never done that with my bears. I mean, I've seen people do it, but I die. You got to be good, right? To sidestep the bear. He runs past you. You turn around, shoot him again, sidestep him. I wasn't prepared to do that. I can try, though. But let me see if this works. My plan was to just try to kill him as he ran at me. And it just depends on me getting those critical hits, which I wasn't getting. And then keep track how many arrows. I used like 9 arrows that time. All right. I'm willing to try again because I don't plan on getting mauled. And I'm stealthing because I want the stealth bonus. And a headshot would be nice. Okay, that you see, stopped and turned. But see, there's not much damage. I was really disappointed in that. Yeah? All right. So if that's what you want to do when you're here, because I'm pretty much done, right, with what I wanted to do. I was going to try to get here, see what my steel arrows and my compound bow would do enough damage, and I don't think it is. So you say sidestep him, huh? So what I'm thinking is I'll go out here, and as if he tries to maul me again, you're just saying sidestep. But if I'm stealth, I don't sidestep as fast, so you do it unstealthed. And you don't get the stealth buff, but you probably don't get the stealth buff anyway because he sees you. I think you only get the damage buff. So maybe that's why I'm not getting the damage I want as he's running at me. Yeah. So unstealth. Well, stealth for the first one, but I got to unstealth. And I'm at the thing. Oh, and the sun's going down. What do you think? You want to do this tomorrow? I think I will. Because the temperature goes down and I'm going to get cold. I'm going to run in here. Oh, and I got to set up the spawn point. Duh. So, again, this is kind of for Falcon. Do you know, Falcon, that, where's the door? I'm going to go in here. I can get the fire going. Keep me warm. I'm going to put up my bedroll. And this thing's pretty fragile. I've had, like, you take a wall down and it just poof disappears. And make this my spawn point. So here I am. And then, first, again, for Falcon sleeping is just enter the bed, exit the bed. Now it's 7 in the morning. Poof. That's why I said, let's just do this in the morning. Turn the fire out. Make sure I eat. And step outside. Oh, who's that? What is that? That's a brown bear? No. That's a polar bear. That's a rando, right? That's one we don't want to draw into the fight. Okay, back out here. All right, so that's the plan. So if I die, I'm going to respawn right here, and we'll just get my ship back. So I'm not going to freak out as much. So I think this is where the polar bear, about where he can reach. So that's why I'm going to draw him, and then I'm going to try to do the sidestep thing. And I expect he might turn around and run away. But this is the first time I've ever done this. Yeah, I'm on sticks. This is the first mission to unlock sticks. I'm like really kind of impressed, but like this mission is so hard just to unlock the other parts of the map. Sidestep and run past him. Okay. And watch that bear back there. What else is on there? Is that the bear? It's like something else is. That's the bear. He's that far away. All right, let's do this. More action, less talk. So if it doesn't work, I'm going to run. I'm trying to look for, oh, did the rotten food disappear? If you see me freaking out, my marker disappeared. Oh, it must have decayed. What else can I throw down? How about this rotten plant? Drop it. I'm going to try to, this is where I need to run to be safe. All right. So I'm past it here. So he's going to run past me. First shot, I'll keep stealth until he runs at me, and I'll stand up at the last minute. Stand up. And sidestep. Run past him. Turn around. There he goes. All right, kind of worked. I'm moving a little closer. Checking my back. You know, what's that polar bear doing? Might want to go over here. Let's go take the fight over here. Sir, may I have your attention? Stealth. Draw. No! Come back here! Ah, you bastard! Fuck you! Whatever, I gotta go heal. I'm dying, I need a suture kit. Immediately, deploy! Health is low, not in stealth, run away. Eat some meat. Meat, eat. Eat. Alright, that was fun, huh? Let me go lick my wounds. I think I'm gonna go inside and heal. Oh, it was so close. That he was in the red. I was watching it, and he ran away. That's what ruined it. But I almost died. It was so close. Yeah, brown bears. I was telling Falcon that. I thought the brown bears are easier. Yeah, did you see, like, some of the times I dodged him and he went past me, he gave me a nasty wound just passing me. But I could keep going. You know, warm and comfortable, I might heal faster. And now what do I need to do? How's my armor? Oh, yeah, he tore that up. Or at 79% on my armor. Food and water's good. What can I do different? Just heal up and try again? It just... How many arrows? Oh, God, I'm down to 60 arrows. I use, like, 40 arrows. And I'm so sad because, like, he's gone back to, like, full health now. Yeah, spear and a knife, I think, but I've got my my arrows buffed. I can go through all the technical stuff, but they do the most damage. Almost. That would make me so happy to, like, just finish this one map. I was getting ready to turn around and go home. So we're healing. I'm going to go ahead and eat some more food, because I literally brought this much food so I can use it to heal myself up. So I'm making 2 stacks of 20, and then I can eat that, and I'll just eat away on these 2 piles like this one. Get it down to here. Give me some more here. Can use some more berries, but they don't do that much. And I'm pretty healed up here. I'll go 1 more down to 10 each. All right. That looks pretty good to me. It's 9 o'clock. No incoming weather. Oh, there's a mammoth out here now. And that's the cold. I'm stealthing. I don't have to stealth. Get the bow. I think we have 60 arrows left. Yeah, I'm so bummed. He's back to full health. Boo fucking who. I'll just kind of chill here. I guess I want full health to start, because we could totally get on that edge. The dog wants some help, and I'm going to help him real quick. All right, I'm back. I'm going to have a cup of coffee and think about this. And no other polar bears around. Looking. Oh, look at looks like that yellow bad weather coming in. I would like to do this sooner rather than later. So I'm eating more to where now I'm pretty much at full health. I saw him over there. I was gonna, like, shoot him. My bow's taking damage. Again, I'm pointing this out for Falcon, that you see down on my toolbar. That I'll have to go home and repair it. You have to do that on a machining bench, I think, with aluminum, and I didn't bring that with me. Almost. All right, this is the time to do this. Both feet on the ground. One less. Oh, there is the bear. And of course he's walking this way. Oh well, what could possibly go wrong? We're gonna do this, like, right up here. Stealth for my first shot. Well, it looks like in one shot he took away half my health. Didn't go the way I wanted. I'll pick up the arrow. That's good. Didn't go the way I wanted it to, and my marker's gone as well. Oh, really, dude? So I don't... Open world. So that's not the missions. You're in a long-term open world. You got it? Because I did that, like, so you had it for a while. So I don't want to attack him until I get my health up. That's kind of what I'm holding on. So yeah, his stuff hurts. I'm eating food to heal. Oh, you know what? Oh, but it'll draw the wildlife. I wanted to do a scan up here. I'm going to check my map. I brought the scanner. Did you see? I brought the radar for exotics. And fuel. Look at that. I hauled a fucking can of biofuel up here. Yeah, I have like multiple characters in this game. I have like like level 50 characters. This one I started a new character at level 1 for sticks. But I have one that's a long-term character that I put in the open world maps to just stay for long periods of time. But I want exotics. I've seen there's a whole lot of new gear to get, and there's a suit in the store, the exotic store outside the missions, that has a nice perceived threat reduction, a stealth suit, and I decided I want that, so I need some exotics to craft that, so I can bring it with me on all my missions. And I thought stealth is like because I have to do this solo, and I can't it would be different with friends. Okay, my health is looking better. Any ideas on how I can mark the spot? Everything I keep putting down keeps decaying. There's some bones I can put down out here, but I don't think it's going to help that much. I just gotta do it. Right? Just do it. And we're almost healthy, so I'm stepping out here. I wanted to know, where is that other bear? Is that him? Like, did he lay down on the ice? I'm gonna go climb. Did I put the ladder out on my... Oh, dude. I mean, that's one way. I was going to stand up here and shoot him in the head with this. Would it help me at all? Then I don't have my spawn point. Like, if he crashes through the walls and I die, I'd be like, no big deal, I'll just respawn. Oh, and I'm going to lose all my XP. Oh, but I don't have any XP to lose. Look at that. That's cool. How could that be? It's like, wait a minute. My tech tree has 3 points to spend, I guess. Interesting. Because, yeah, like level 30 soon. I didn't die, did I? I don't think I did. But if I did, so I can totally die, and it's no big deal. Other than he'll tear up my armor and stuff. Yeah, you said you're looking for armor? I'm thinking, what kind of... You want that fancy tier 4 nano armor? Okay, craft a small box. Do I have enough, like, for boxes? Oh, you know what? I didn't even unlock them. Like, here in my tech tree, I don't use the boxes. Where are they, even? I don't even see them. I know they're here somewhere. Are they tier 2? No. That's tier 2. Here they are. Yeah, I didn't even open these up. I could. I've got points to spare. But the reason I didn't use them is I use these stone fireplaces, this guy, outside, and I don't have the 100 stone for it. But a good idea. Oh, you're going for the bear armor. Okay, cool. I don't know that one. But that's in-game armor. I saw that's the advanced crafting table, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, the polar bear armor? The top tier, like... So that means you got to kill enough of these guys to get their fur. Well, good for you. Are you going to stream some of that? That would be good content. Yeah, if you don't know, I'm a member of the Horde, which is on Twitch. There's like 70 streamers. I guess I'm recruiting. I shouldn't be recruiting. I'm just a member. But if you want to know more about him, yeah, I think Falcon's in the Horde too. He streams some. What do we want to do? We got full health. I'm gonna leave the spawn point. I think it's better if I die. I'm not gonna lose any XP, and I'll just respawn and get my shit back, because he'll run back to the center, right? So here we go. Where is his center? Like, mark that point. See, that's where he is there. This is how far off we are. I want to run over there, but the polar bear was over there. So I'm going to draw him over here. Check this area to make sure the polar bears, I'm not going to draw anymore into the fight. And how many arrows do I have left? 57. How close do I want to get? Like, the further away he is, the more stealth shots I get. Oh, dude. Well, that didn't go as planned. But we'll follow him back. So now this time, hopefully he'll come straight at us. Oh, and I wasted an arrow. Okay, stealth. Ouch. I took my leg off. Oh, don't run away. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Damn it. Okay, that's a severe wound. I think this is my last suture kit. We'll see if I can make some more. We'll consume that to stop the bleeding. Oh, he's got damage. He's got damage. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Health, food, eat. Don't heal. I wonder if he doesn't run back further. Bow. Stealth. Draw. Oh, he's got all the arrows in him still. More damage. Just a flesh wound. Not dead yet. Ouch. Ouch. Well, thanks for watching. I'm unconscious. I'm going to respawn here in a bit. Cool, forgive me. I'll catch up with the text in a bit here. So I can respawn. Shouldn't be any big deal. And I just got to get out of here without freezing to death to get my stuff. Now, is he going to, like, camp my body? I notice he's, like, around. Why isn't he going back to the center? All right, I'm alive, but I'm wearing no clothes. I left the fire going. Okay, plenty of wood. I guess I'm going to go out there. My health is good. Everything's good. Where's my body? I'm going to run because I'm cold. Hello, mammoth. Don't hurt me. Hello, bear. Don't hurt me. Oh, he's still got damage, though. Look at him. I'm fucking him up. Give me my stuff. Take it all. Bye-bye. Come on, let's go. Forward. Now I'm going to come back here and just kind of regroup. Okay, bow's taking damage. Looks good. All right, and then maybe I'll catch up with text here real quick. See what's going on in chat. It's hard. I have to, like, lean over. If you hear it quiet for a bit, I'm leaning over to check my laptop to check off air. Let's make sure I have all my clothes on. Yeah. Taking a pretty good damage. I've got 30 arrows left. But still, thank you, Solo, that you've changed the game for me. That I'll come back again, and I have hope. You've given me hope that I can actually do this. And that will unlock the entire Styx map. So you've actually made a big contribution. Oh, I've got a heal. Oh, I've got a suture. I don't have a suture kit. How do you make a suture kit? Bone and leather. I've got to kill something. You know, essentially, I don't think I have bone and leather. I didn't bring it with me. And there's nothing up here I'm going to be able to kill. So what is the suture debuff? Minus health, minus stamina, and really slow regen. So like, fuck. Bad for streaming, right? So I would have to go down to like where the animals are to get what I need, and I don't think. Let's see. It's how long have I been streaming? If it's close to 2 hours, I think we're getting close. Oh, it's only an hour 15. Interesting. Interesting. Let me know if should I go down and get a suture kit, or just continue to try to kill him, because he's just going to heal, I think, and we've done damage, so I think I should proceed. So I'm going to eat all my food to heal. So eat, like half of that, eat. Oh, wait, I'm at full health. I just have half health. Oh, rip. All right, well, should make for exciting content. Because he's hurting too, right? Okay, so let's check chat. Yep. Yeah, a spear, but I haven't buffed the spear either. I put all my buffs into the bows and arrows. I don't want to kill a mammoth. Let me know if I'm jerking around the camera too much. I guess I'm just going to try again until I have to go home. When would I have to go home? All right, I'm not bleeding to death or anything. It's just when I run out of food and arrows. I'll just go get more food and arrows and patch myself up and come back again. Possibly finishing this tonight. Now you've got me motivated. Oh, dude, he's fully healed. Rip. Oh, well, like I say, I'll go ahead and use all my food and arrows, and then I'll go home. What do I have? I have 30 arrows left. And it just depends on the shots I get, right? So, how do I do this better? I'm just going to stealth, back off a little, because I want to have more shots. And just hope I get the shots in. Oh, dude. I wasn't close enough. All right, I'm going to follow him. Stealth. Headshot. Nice. Nice. Don't wait till the last minute like it was. Ouch. Ouch. And I'm dead, I think. Watch, yeah, I'm not watching stamina or anything else other than, look at his face, right? Look at how many arrows I put into his face. Like, still, now I've got to get up and before he heals. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Spawn in 1 second. I'm respawning as soon as I can. Respawn. Hold to respawn, I guess. Yeah, I want to get out there and inflict as much damage as I can. Open the door. Run. It's not stealth. Run. Oh, the damage is there. Come on, dude, let's do this. Take it all. I think it's all ready to go. So bow, stealth, headshot. 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 Stand up, run away. Oh, ouch. That's fine. Doesn't hurt at all. So I'm waiting too long. I think that's what I'm doing. I've got to move sideways. But look at that damage. We're going to do it again. Don't think he'll hit the beam. I don't know what that means. But I want to respawn as quick as I can. He's half dead. Stone beams. Okay. That's a good idea. Okay, hold to respawn. Get back out there as soon as I can. Inflict more damage. Yes. Let me out. I'm going to kill you. Take all. Back up. Stealth. Bow. In the face. Don't. Oh, that hurt. Okay, that didn't go well. And I'm almost dead. It'd almost be better to just die. And I'll get my health back. kill me. Don't. But I want to get my stuff back, so put my body halfway between my shelter and the bear. Actually, I'm still alive. I'll just fucking shoot you in the head. Up and move. And I'm dead. Okay, but that's what I wanted. Yeah, that's right. I could, but I don't have stone. I'll bring it with me next time. But that's why I need more walls. I don't want to sacrifice my shelter. My respawn point. How many arrows left? Oh, I got to respawn to figure that out. I got to get my body to figure that out. Yeah, I've got to move sooner. I'm waiting too long. Man, why isn't he going back to his center? There he goes. I'll get my shit. All stealth bow. How many arrows? 6. Oh, rip. I'm gonna back off. I think I can do it in 6 arrows. Probably not, but oh, I should take them. What do you guys think if I call it now? I'm thinking I should save the 6 arrows in case I need them on my trip home, but I'm not going to shoot anything. So yeah, in the face. Ah, he's got so much health now. Right, we had done such a good job. And to the side. And you said I can use my knife? Come here, you. Okay, I want to be able to get my shit and go home. But I want you, sir. I want your attention. Oh, he's fully healed. Look at that. Okay, knife, unstealthed. All right. All right. Stone beams on a slant. I don't know if I've ever done that. But I could put them vertical and use a ladder. Like I think I get your idea. Make a little stone platform. And are you saying, like, if I'm on the floor and the pillars are, like, behind me and I'm shooting him, he won't have any wall or anything under me to attack? But I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring a shelter with me. And you're saying pillars? If I can bring them, I'll bring 4 pillars and 4 walls, and that'll do more to hold up the platform I'm standing on, and then I'm going to draw him the same way. So, I think that's about, we're going to head home now. It's been about an hour and 20 minutes. Oh, I forgot I got chat right here in OBS. And I can read it a lot clearer. So, a spear would be good. You can take 2 stone beams and put them at a slant. I don't think I've done that. And then stack them, get on top of them, and just shoot on top of pillar. And he won't attack the pillars because of the slant, huh? He'll be under you. He'll, like, try to attack you on top of the beams. Can I give you your Discord link? You'll show me on my screen. I'm not really watching Discord now while I'm streaming. That would, like, cluster my bandwidth. But yeah, later, you can send me the link. But I'm going to pack up, I think, and go home now. And I guess, how many viewers are there? 5! Oh my god. Well, do you guys want to see my trip home, or do you want me to stop the stream now because you saw me come up here? And I'll go ahead and respawn and unpack up and get ready to go home. But that's what I wanted to, mainly I wanted to test to see if the quality of the video and the audio should be better this time. If you didn't know, Solo, we're doing 1 megabit a second at 720p through my cell phone. So that's what I'm testing, is what does it look like? What does it sound like? And I will increase the bandwidth to like 2.5 megabits a second as I do more of this and as I get more bandwidth and things improve. But this is just getting me started. So I need my body, huh? My stuff. Hello, Mr. Polar Bear. That was fun, though. And the weather was good. But see that yellow thing? Weather could turn bad any time. So I have to be prepared for that. Ice. I won't waste your time grabbing ice, but I could grab, several hundred ice while I'm here and take it home for my refrigerator. But I've got 500 ice at home. I'm going to go stealthy because I don't want to trigger him. Give me my stuff. I'm going home. Because I think we have no arrows, or did I save like 6 arrows? I saved no arrows. So, I guess I'm holding the bow because I buffed, running with a bow speed, but it's useless. Let's say I was gonna have to carry the spear. Okay, what time of day? You think I can get out of the snow zone by 3 o'clock? We might be able to get home today. Yeah, so Falcon, you're just going to hang out, and I'll go ahead and run back, see what we encounter. I'm trying to think what I can show you along the way back. So I'm packing up now. I'm going to take my wood. I made charcoal. I just destroy it. If I leave it, if I drop it, it'll be in the debris when I collapse the building and confuse. Oh, I don't want to sleep. Don't want to sleep. I'm trying to pick this up and talk at the same time. That's the difficulty I'm having, is actually doing things while I talk. Pick this up. Pick up the door. And take down the shelter. Grab my little bow for speed. And then I always watch my pile in case I leave something behind. It doesn't take too long. It all just, that's the, say, did I leave the floor? That looks good. All right. We'll be back. Can't think of anything I should do here before I leave. I'll just give you guys a slow pan around. This is the glacial Arctic. Let's see what they call it on the map. Doesn't have a name, but on other maps and stuff, they'll have names. Yeah. But thanks for sharing, Solo. I appreciate your help. That's what I'm hoping is, by doing this, the viewers will help me get better. Kind of counting on that because I'm not that good. Yay. So this has actually been a perfect stream. This is so cool. And again, I play Icarus because I think it's one of the state-of-the-art games. I call it state-of-the-art gameplay. I mean, it was such a brilliant game. That's what I have to tell Falcon is they changed the timer. I think Zero typed that in chat last time, but it used to be a real-life timer, and now it's nice when you leave the game, the clock stops. So I get to take my time thinking about what to do next, like this one. If it would have been the way the game used to be with a real-life timer, it would have already expired, and I would have had to leave, which I'm probably going to... Well, we'll see. Who knows? Am I going to be able to finish this last boss? I think you all saw I got the first 2. They weren't too bad, but the polar bears are just the worst. Mm-hmm. Yeah, then this is the 6th map. So I played Icarus last time, 6 months ago. This thing updates every 2 weeks. So there's been lots of changes since I played last, and this is the new Styx map. So I'm here, on the new Styx map, checking out and just going, wow, look at all these changes. This is ice. I should show Falcon, you can come up to this and say, pick up ice. And now, when you go to your inventory, there's ice in your inventory, and you can take this home and use it to put in a refrigerator to keep your food from spoiling as fast. But it's kind of a small refrigerator. I probably should make more. Look at all the the dust, what do you call the spin drift? And the graphics, are so good. I'm so impressed. I know that stuff doesn't just happen. You have to write the code. But I could be wrong, right? That's where you kids can keep me up to date. Does the code literally write itself now? Are these spin drifts just like a subroutine, or what do you call it, in a library that you call the spin drifts? And it's just, that's what I've noticed happening in the code I've been watching get written is they have extensive libraries now of things you just call up. You don't have to write it all yourself. So what's happening? A storm's coming in the snow zone, but I know when I cross the border, the weather will change, so I'm not taking any storm damage yet. Okay, here's where I needed bone and stuff to make a suture kit, and you see how I'm still got that what do they call that? A deep wound, which has me, really debuffed. So I'm gonna try to fix that. Oh, but I don't even have a bow or an arrow, so I'm gonna have to kill something with my spear, which I can do that. Like I'll trigger a jaguar or a wolf that'll run at me, not something that will run away. So we're gonna hunt now to get the materials I need for a suture kit. And oh, dude, I was saying, why is my food and water so bad? There's that. And I should have a bottle here somewhere. There's a bottle. And I put the door down here. And sort my shit. And I guess I can take home the rotten food and the ice. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, night's coming, so I want to kill something before it gets too dark, but it doesn't really matter. Have I told you I'm not as afraid of the dark as much as I used to be? My lantern, where is it at? Here, in my slot. That if night's coming, I want to have my lantern out. I've got my anti-poison and antibiotic. That's for pneumonia, and that's for cave worms. Just checking I've got all my stuff. Lots of lumber. So that worked out. Maybe I don't need to bring so much wood next time. But I'm going to bring, I can tell Solo that I'm going to bring probably some pillars, basically another stone building that I'm going to stand on top of so I can shoot him in the face while he's tearing the walls out from under me. And it's a race, can I kill him before he kills me? But if he did, then I would just respawn, and I could probably repair the building and try again. Because so I'm going to have two buildings, like a respawn shed and then an attack shed. But I'll mess with those pillars. I didn't know you could put them at a diagonal. And see if I can figure that out. But pretty cool. If not, I'll put the pillars straight up and I'll put the stone on top. It's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just giving him walls between the pillars to give him more damage to absorb. And watch, he'll tear through it all anyway. But then I'll jump on the ground and I'll do the dance with him to finish him off. To get as much damage as I can before the shed goes down. Platform with the trapdoor, huh? I don't even think I've unlocked trapdoors. I'll have to play with that. Platform with the trapdoor. Does it what? It just sits in the center? Like a trapdoor can be placed on top of the beams like a roof without a floor and a hole in it? Just curious. I've never done trapdoors. I never thought of such things. Yeah, that's what I can tell. Like playing with Falcon and Zero, I tell them I learn things I'd never think of on my own playing with other players. It's like, wow, I never dreamed of making a ship that big. Never even crossed my mind. And yeah, Falcon has done dreadnoughts. And it does a lot of shipbuilding in both Space Engineers and anything else. I won't talk too much about Falcon. But I'm impressed. I was like, wow, dude. On one end. Like the trapdoor will place on a beam on one end? I'll find out. I'll go back. When I stop the stream, I'll start playing with this stuff. And I haven't done it. But I think I can use stone beams. Because they can take more damage. That's what I plan to do. But I can do wood ones. And I can start thinking about unlocking the aluminum walls. And I saw concrete. But I didn't want to spend the points yet. Let's see. I've got like a day and 5 hours. I have about 30 hours of gameplay left. Which actually is pretty long. You know, if I played 10 hours a day, that would be like 3 more days I've got. There's corn. I'm showing this Falcon when I have corn to feed the buffalo. This is what it's like in the field. So you can just pick this corn up, and then a lot of times there's ears on the ground here. And I don't see any. That sounded like a bear. Or it could be a buffalo. And that's what I have. You saw my buffalo I'm riding is when he's living right next door to me, he's like grunting all the time and he sounds like a bear. So I'm like all the time in my place now, I'm like, that sounds like a bear. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm almost at base. 2 beams and 1 platform. Can do. I actually have like the platform now. I just don't have the beams. And if I'm not mistaken, you need a masonry table. I could make beams out of wood. Craft beams right there. I could do it out of wood. I've got wood. What else do I need? To craft wood and fiber. I have fiber. I'm going to grab some more fiber as I run down here a little bit. Try to get a little stack. There's some fiber. Just laying around here. Oh, look at that wound. Why is it counting down? Am I bleeding out? So I gotta kill something to heal pretty quick here. Where is this? What is this? A festering wound. Counter with anti-parasites. Here's antibiotic. That's not anti-parasite. Wow. I guess I should head home. I mean, if I die, I'll respawn at home now. Maybe not, because I think when I set my point, I cleared it, I'll respawn back to the ship, which actually is like right here. Let me get home and heal. So I still got the suture, but I have a festering wound. Is that a wolf right there? I'm going to kill him. Hello, wolf. Level 7. Let's poke him in the head. Stealth. Bonus. Poke. Poke. Oh, don't hurt me. Now give me your body parts. Okay. Is that what I needed? To craft a suture kit. Wow, I just go off air's like really close, like a half a second, and use it. I need more bone, so this happens to be bone. Okay. I wanted to make another one while I'm making them to have an extra. And I can make another one. And another one. Because I'm probably going to go back up there and get beat up again. Okay. So I got my suture kits. What else can I do? Eat. I guess I'm using more food. So eat. Eat. Maybe some berries. And I'm wondering, I might just do this antibiotic paste because it does bacterial afflictions. It's not poison. Okay. Did I do a suture kit and it didn't deep wound? So I'll do it again. Suture kit. Consume. Okay, so there, I've healed the wound. And now my festering wound looks like it's going to heal itself, but it's going to go on for 4,100 seconds. So like 360 would be 6, that's like 6-7 minutes. I got to put up with this. Alright, fine. And I don't need to kill another wolf, right? Okay, so he said now wood. I'm gonna grab some more fiber. What is that light over there? That's really weird. It looked like a fire. And I'm gonna build 2 platforms. How much fiber do I have? 60 right now, so I'd like to get a few hundred to make wall parts. Okay, that should be enough. And then you said craft 2 pillars and 1 floor. Q. Okay. Okay. Now where should I do this so I'm not rudely interrupted? I guess I'm just going to go over here by this rock. 2 beams. Yeah, alright. This looks like where I'm going to play. Place a beam. Deploy. So you say diagonally. Like, that's how I have no idea. See how it only wants to, hello, wolf. Go straight up and down. Hold R, you'd say. Look at that. Oh, my God. Again, never thought of that. All right. Okay, so you're saying down on the ground like that. I'm looking at, like, what's it going over here? Like that. Okay, that's one down. And then you say put the other on top. Like that. Like it's just going up in the sky. Oh, you said change the direction of the beam. Oh, to change the direction. But that's good. I think we're good now. And you're saying put the platform up there. So platform there. And then I can run up this. And go, whee! Look at that. Look at that. What do you think, Falcon? Pretty cool. And then I got a light. I'll go ahead and turn on my night light. This is my beacon. It's running off biofuel. All right. This is what we're going to do, but I'll take stone parts up there with me. And he won't attack that post. Because, yeah, I'm used to him, and then he'll run around, and I'll try to shoot him in the head. Oh. Do I need the trapdoor or just the platform with the hole? Yeah, very cool. All right. We'll tell you what to do, Solo. In memory of you, I'm going to leave this as art in my server. And every time I go by here, I'll think of you. How's that? I'm gonna turn my light out. And just shoot. I think I get it. Yeah, so I think you're saying use the platform with the hole for the trapdoor, but I don't need the trapdoor itself, right? Because I don't think I've unlocked that. But I'll have to unlock the hole. Cool. Very cool. Thank you so much. So I think I'll go ahead and run here a night. Right, if I wanted to, I could show Falcon. I could put up my structure, light a fire, put up my bed, and make it morning. Let me know if you want me to do that. Or I'll just do some traveling here at night so you can see what it's like at night. I've turned my light off because I don't know that affects stealth, but it seems like when I have a torch on, I'm like a lit beacon and everything sees me. So I don't want to be seen, so that's why I'm not running with any kind of light source. But this was fun, guys. Thanks for being here. And I tore my shit up, didn't I? I've got to go fix my armor. I got to fix everything. Fix myself. Okay, that festering wound is down to 150 seconds, so another 2.5 minutes. And that debuff should be gone. I was like, really, a festering wound? And I got multiple suture kits. You see, I wore the bow out. I got to go fix the bow. And yeah, I enjoyed inflicting damage on that bear. I feel good that I actually came close. I didn't have hope. And that's what you've done, is you've given me hope that I might actually be able to do this solo, right? I am soloing this because my friends won't show up and help me. Yet. We'll see. I'm going to try to get them to. Yeah. Exactly. That was 100 steel arrows, right? And each one of those used a steel ingot, so there went 100 steel ingots, just poof. And that's like out. It's a little ouch for me. I got to go make more, so I may have to go to a cave and do some mining. I told you every steel ingot takes like 3 iron ingots, so I got to go get 300 iron ingots, which I don't know how much ore it takes to make each ingot. I think it's like 2.5. It's like you get 50, you bring in 50 ore and you get 20 ingots. But it was fun. I don't mind spending it for the stream, right? That we do it for content. And I'll abandon all this stuff soon anyway, like when I complete the mission. That's what I can share with the Falcon is you leave this world, it's called a prospect, behind, and you all lose everything in this, like the buffalo and my base, and we'll go back and select another mission and start over with nothing. You just go down with the tools that you have. And I have to start building a new base for every mission over and over again. So I've done this like 25 times in the original game, probably even more. I don't know if Solo, did you see the base? That's where I'm heading back. Uh-oh. I was reading chat. Let's do the, hey. You can't like go through a wood stump, level 4. I guess I'll skin you. Cause see the experience you get from skinning animals. Like I've done before, it was like 750 XP. There for skinning a wolf. So I don't need any of this shit. I just want the XP. And I'll take the bones, cause bones make epoxy, and I need epoxy for the arrows. So that's another, I think like 400 epoxies. Maybe 100, one epoxy for each, so 100 epoxies. But the bone to make that epoxy, I think it's 4 to 1. How much damage? I'm fine. I could eat something. Corn? Where did I get? Oh, I showed you corn, so I'm going to eat the corn. Anything else? I'm going to eat some berries. I'll eat these that are kind of brown. Cool. I was just reading chat, trying to keep up. So my problem, I've got a fairly nice setup. I don't know where I've got a laptop next to my gaming computer, so the laptop's watching off air, but I have to lean over like a foot or two to read it. So I need text more in front of me. I wonder if I can put like the laptop above my main monitor, gaming monitor, then I could just look up and see the text. It really needs to be on my left, but there's no room on my left. There's a wall there. So what I'm trying to share is that I'm getting closer, but it's not perfect yet. But I want to make streaming as easy as I can, so I can just set up and do it, a couple times a week. Make it easy. As I do more, I might just set up. I don't want to do watch off air on my phone, because I don't want to be like downloading high definition video while I'm trying to upload high definition video. Like use twice the data, but I can do text only on my phone, I think is what I want to do next, and that way I can just look over and see the questions, because I want to pay attention. All right, I think we're close to home. Again, I respect your time, so I'm going to grab my spear and run a little bit. Speed this up, see if you like. And that's why I think I'm just about at the point I've buffed my speed. I can outrun the bear. I don't have to fight it. Gives you some options. And I don't think I need to pick up any fiber or anything. Yeah, home, this is a long way from that waterfall. See, it's about midnight, 1 in the morning in game time. I do, when I get home, I've noticed, I've looked up in the corner and there's times I lose XP. I'm like, why? And I'm suspecting I'm not, that's a bear. I'll stealth. Where is he? Bet you Falcon heard that one. Where do you think he is? He was so close. There he is. He can't quite see me, right? Can I get on this rock? But yeah, I think he's over there. No, that's a deer. All right, well, I'm just going to keep walking. We're doing something. We're going home. Yeah, so I'm going to go back with the new platforms and stuff and do it again. Hi, everybody. Hello, dear. This is my home. These are all my homies. Is that what you call them? My bros. Bears just rarely spawn here, and they've been going back and forth in front of my base like nonstop, so I've been farming them. So I've got so much leather. I made 100 ropes just to stockpile them. We're home. Anybody want to turn on a light? All right. What would you guys like to do first? It looks like I've healed. Look, all my debuffs are gone. I'm not sutured. I'm not festering anymore. Everything's good. Did I level up? I didn't get to level 30. I think I left here 29, and I'm back at 29, which is fine. So as you said, gotcha and nice, and I forget what I was even talking about when you said that. So I'm looking at what do I need to get rid of. I hear that bear again. Get rid of the food. The biofuel's fine. Oh, I didn't take a scan up there because it would have drawn wildlife. And I didn't want to draw polar bears, you know? So I got to find a way to get away from them. I'm putting the meat in here. It's just all rotting. And I really don't care. So I didn't use any fuel was the reason I talked about that all. Fur, I don't even keep anymore. You know, I've got fur like stacked in here. And I got fur stacked in here. And I think I even got fur outside. And I'm like, you know what? I just destroy the fur now. So fur gone. Destroy. The leather I'm stacking in here. This is the masonry bench. But look at all the leather in here. After I made 100 ropes. Like there's still all this stuff. But here's where I would make these 2 pillars. Craft. And I need the stone is like the most durable stuff I've got. Trapdoor platform, and I haven't unlocked it yet. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to spend a point. So I was telling new players, you know, that you could sometimes, if you didn't know what you wanted, you can keep a few points around. For an instance like this, where I'm not even close to leveling up at 30, but I need the stone trapdoor, which I think is tier 2. Over here, and I got it. Did you hear all that? I told you, it's like living next to a buffalo. How is he's eating and drinking. That's the important thing. I'm looking at his water is full. And his food, it's been better, but it's fine. There's food there. But see, he gets down below 80 on food and water. It's like, are you sad? You're not eating? What's wrong, Zeno? But yeah, living next to a buffalo is like I keep wanting to look out here for bears. All right, so what was I doing? I was going to unlock that trapdoor. So here's the stone, and there it is. I think that's what we want. It's not, see, the hole's not in the middle of the platform, but I guess you can still shoot straight down. I'm looking at the other pieces. There's no other options for a platform with a hole in it, so I'm going to unlock this. Go to floor. Oh, floor? Oh, really? Oh, dude, you mean I could have used these? Like, I've got these. So I'll pick up one of my floors, and you're saying, like, if I wanted to put it up there on the thing, R. Okay, I don't... Oh, but I got to unlock it, right? Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. Tech. Tree. Hole. Unlock. Okay, now go to place it and hold R, and it's an option. Boom. And I'll just put it up there again to show off something in my game that you were part of. And I'll pick that up and take it with me. And I already got the 2 stone pillars. I put them over here in the masonry table. So I got that. And everything's fine from the trip. All I need is arrows. And food. So I'm going to see if there's any food over here. That's regular meat. I don't want that. Here's my refrigerator. Here's the ice. So see how I can take ice. And that's, yeah, I actually made a trip up there just to get ice for my fridge. And I want to top off these stacks. Like, here's T-bones. I might as well use this meat, right? There's no reason to keep it, because I use it for missions and stuff. So here's this meat, and I'll take this meat. And I got 2 stacks of 20 again. So that's for healing. You saw me up there just eating meat. You know, should I take more? I don't think so. I think it'll go better this time. So that's the meat. Oh, repair my armor. So my fur. So I've got a textile bench I keep in here. I don't have the bench out until I need, you know, it takes up space, and you can see I'm kind of limited on my space. So I put it away until I need it. And then I need some leather. Did I actually leave any in here? There is no leather in there. So I'm going to go over here where I keep all that leather. And I think 1 will do. 1's fine. Pretty sure I have to take off all the armor to fix it. So take that off, the pack's fine, that off, log into the bench, and I think you can just repair it in my inventory over here as long as I've got, no, where's the leather? There. It's not letting me repair it? I mean, I've got to put it all over there, so I'm going to put it all into the table and try to repair it here. Fur, duh. I'm sorry. So I was just bragging how much fur I have. Here's fur. Give me 100 fur. And I think I could have repaired it in my inventory, but since it's over here, I'll just go repair, repair, repair. And I know I'm running out of stamina. I'll do that so you don't have to listen to me gasping. And that. So now all my armor is at 100% again. Put all that stuff on. And I don't need the fur and the leather anymore. The bone, the wood. Ooh, what did I do? I put wood in here. And put the bone. I don't need bone, so I'm over here with all my bone in the grinder to make epoxy. And wood. I think I'm going to take less wood. So I'm putting it places. I'm getting rid of like this 48. I'm going to put wood in my torch. I can put wood in my furnace. Come on. Why does that say 100? Fireplace. There, that could use a lot of wood. Oh, wait a minute. I want one pile of wood. It's like I lost a pile of wood somewhere. Okay, he's at 100. I lose it in the furnace. That's at 100. Like I lost a stack of wood somewhere. That's 25, and I want to put all this in here. But I still want to have wood for my trip, which I'll take this one. That should be fine. It's at 16 I'm worried about. I want to get rid of it. Okay, and then as Falcon said, I need 100 arrows. And I don't know if I have that much steel around. Like, I need to repair my tools. So these are all steel. They're fine. The bow needs repairing, and that's over here at this workbench, and it's aluminum. So there I have aluminum ingots stacked in here to repair the bow. I should probably eat something, so I'm looking in here and say, I'll eat some of this. That's fine. How much steel? Okay, there is a good bit of steel here in the furnace. So there's 80. I'll put them in the table. There's already 18 there. Do I have any spare in here? Because I keep ingots in here to repair my tools. And I'm going to use all my steel. Like there's 100, there's 5 ingots, 18. That's fine, it'll be 98 arrows, right? I'll hit max. Go arrows, max. 28, what am I short on? I should have that. Sticks, epoxies. I need 100 epoxies, and I just happen to have them. There's 75 more. Dude, why is this on fire? And I don't have a tallywhacker. God damn it, I'll pick it up. Does that put the fire out? Yeah, there's a tallywhacker in the game to put out fires. It's like, is it still burning? And now I need to repair it. Because that's lumber. I guess the textile table caught fire because I was too close to the torch. So the fire's out. Repair the bench. Pick it up and put it away. Because I'm done with it. Well, I'm reading all the chat. It's like, your buffalo's name is Buffalo. Cool. What was I doing before that caught on fire? I was going to make 98 arrows here. Arrows, max. There we go. 100? Really? Oh, there must be more steel. Yeah, there's another ingot of steel here I didn't see. All right, we're making arrows. Shouldn't take too long. And yeah, when do you think, let's see, when should I end the stream? We're probably like 2 hours into it now. Yeah, right at 2 hours. So I'm thinking of ending the stream now. And I'll do another trip. I don't know if you want me to stream my next attempt. Or I could do it off air. But here's the 100 arrows. But I'll ask any questions before I end the stream. So I got this arrows. I would like to repair my hammer. I'm just checking everything. I've got the new stuff. Why? Oh, I only have one because it's up here, so I need a third floor. Let me go over here and give me a floor. Okay, and that comes over. And I'll go ahead and pick this one up. That's a Y. And still just looking, see if I'm ready for the next trip. The doors down here. I've got a ladder. I've got the floors, the ceilings, and the beams, the arrows. I don't need to take the textile bench. Let's put this away. Textile bench. But then berries. I got berries somewhere. There's a food container I put out here with the buffalo. And here's lots of berries. So I'm going to take and just give me a stack of 100. And I should eat that one. It's about to go bad. Okay, so I've got a fair amount of meat. I might top these off. This is a storm if Falcon isn't used to them. If you look in the upper right, there's the weather. And this is like clear right now. Oh, there's a bear right there. Anybody want to kill a bear? I'm thinking for the stream, I probably should. And I'll show you, I could do it in here, but normally I do it on the roof, but we're going to go up here in a storm, and I'm going to start taking storm damage. And I could attack him, like, from over here. Okay, which I think I will because he's getting away. Hello, bear. Got him. Then I'm running over to this lower area, corner, because I don't want him to attack the barn. Oh, did you see that one-shot him? He is dead. Hit R. Get my knife. And I'm not even taking storm damage yet. So I'm going to go out here and do this. Okay, now that's what I call storm damage. Storm exposure. Hello, Mr. Bear. What level is he? Level 5. Yeah, so they're not that bad here. Yeah, a lot of times they make it to the... And let me know if my game audio is too loud. I'll turn it down like you're getting some echo from my mic. Let me know if you heard that, because that was pretty loud, right? That I'm going to hit the bone. Yeah, normally he gets to the building and starts damaging my walls. And I shoot him from the roof. And it's hard to shoot straight down. I've noticed I haven't been able to, like, you can only kind of shoot like maybe an 80-degree angle down. You know, but shooting straight down is kind of hard. Yeah, so he was saying earlier, like Solo was saying, the brown bears are a little easier than the polar bears. Okay, and I was talking about the storm. So now we're in the yellow phase of the storm, and I was out here taking storm damage. And I'll go ahead and stay out here and see the red coming in the upper right. That it's going to get really nasty out here, and I'm going to just kind of... I've got my audio turned down, but do you hear all that? So the weather in Icarus is unearthly. These storms are worse than our storms. Okay, here comes the worst of it. Now trees sometimes will start falling around you, but you've seen I've cut everything down. I'm looking around. Hear them falling? I could... And they fall like around your character. Like if I'm out camping and trying to... This is what happens, like if you get caught in a storm like this and you don't have a shelter. Right, that's what carrying the shelter around is about, is that you have a safe place to protect yourself. So I'm going to go back inside. And then I can look at chat and see what's going on. I thought I should check chat, then see how high this storm exposure got. And then now it's going down. Yeah, so confident just watching. So you're, oh wow, I think you're seeing the bear shot that just boom, dropped in. All right. Get rid of that food. Oh, I got bear parts on me, so I got to get rid of this. I'm going to put the meat into the biofuel because I don't even bother cooking this normal meat anymore. I go for the fatty stuff. Sorting this and just checking. Yeah, I take a little fiber. That's for bandages. And some sticks, there's no harm in that. Here's the wood I'm taking, and I'll get rid of that 44. Just put it in the bench here. And the bone can go away in here. The epoxy. Told you I destroyed the fur, and the leather can just go in here. And there you go. I'm ready to go, I think. I should eat this before it goes bad. And I'm looking around thinking, any questions? Looking at chat. I showed you everything here. I told you I built these things. This is what I used instead of the small things. Is you get this much storage in an outside container that doesn't weather. So I built it when I first started, and then I just keep it around as storage. So I don't even waste the marks on the small and large containers for inside. I just go straight to these because I look at how much storage you get. Anything in there I want? How's my... Oh, berries are up. So if I'm not mistaken, I could take off now and start the next quest, but we're not going to do that. I'm going to pause right here, put my pickaxe away. Anything else I could... I have a lot of weight. Oh, it must be those pillars and stuff that I'm carrying additionally. All right, see my total weight over here. I'm at 124, and I can do 160 now. I just buffed the weight by like 10%. And then I need to refill my oxygen and my water, but I think I'll save that for another stream. All right, I'm looking at chat. I don't see any questions, so I hope you guys... Thanks for being here. It was just a test, but if you enjoyed it, that's even bonus. Having a new viewer here, so thank you, Solo. Thank you, my good friend Falcon, for hanging out. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.